Windblade! Freeze! Ha!
No escape!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Freeze! Freeze! What's the hurry? Wind blade!
Go, go, Baron!
With the wind! Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
Let it rain!
Wind blade! Yeah! Yeah! Disappear! No. Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Dodge this! Wind blade!
prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine?
Did you hear about the
Oh
prophecy
no,
in
what's
Fontaine?
happened now?
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
15, 16.
Come take a
That's a
look.
nice haul.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
That's a nice haul.
Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better.
Whew, what a relief!
What about you? Are you feeling alright?
I knew you'd come out unscathed. Oh, and I wanted to ask, is Claire V... Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any...
I see.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened.
Wait, what? You've met the former knave?
Crucibina died a year. Crucibina had an When I joined, a couple of months after I joined...
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never...
The last time you talked to her...
She said she didn't want the foundation of a and that's what Father told.
But I still thanked if Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us, but we may have our...
Whether the So I wanted to...
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Of course.
Our filial...
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they seemed happy.
No way! I'm not guessing.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Recently, the Adventurers Guild has received an unusual commission, and after
The Traveler would be the most...
I will spare the pleasantries then. May I ask if you two are available to help? Well, let me go over it briefly.
Rift Hounds?
Yes. The sacred Sakura is of tremendous importance to Inazu. Good. Then you can...
Is the Tenryuk?
Yes. And they are their main priority. The Adventurers Guild is one of the key parties assist. You have our deep... I will mark on your map the area...
Relax. The sacred Sakura is in danger. They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this! Ah! Freeze!
La la la
Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
No escape!
Freeze! Yeah! Cool it! Freeze!
Lightning flash!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryou Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Take this!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun? Wait, no! Could also be A!
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the Tenryou Commission crisis.
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed. Since then,
Makes sense.
might I remind you that recently, I have observed a number. I considered this matter worthy of my attention. So I pursued. If the Shogun. Precisely. But Rift.
What does that?
Yes. Everything was engulfed. The monsters their duty was to tear open a passage. So that's an episode of history, but an excess of.
Guess you can't.
Since we are both from the traces they've left in the surrounding.
Paimon feels so sick. Oh, yeah. This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
What's the hurry?
Let's dance.
We are lucky.
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it... Huh? What's this? Could they be... What?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like...
What happened?
Who are you? Run quick while you still can. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You beasts, every last trace of...
But... Look!
Not right now. The almighty Shogun is gone. I don't know how long we can hold.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's... the Shogun? You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your...
Calm down.
Over.
Look around you. There are no
What? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to...
Hey, down.
I think I understand. Yes, thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
He's gone.
Paimon can't even be...
If I am not mistaken, the sacred site, an entity for purified filth, quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly after.
So the memories...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the Yes. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great but my friend, I could tell that, although...
So...
Indeed. I never had the chance, but even then...
Hey...
Yes. All my But... When I traveled around, moving forward, just think of that soldier. All those who sacrificed as Inazuma's god. It is warriors of the... I will never...
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Leave them to me. Inazuma shines eternal!
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd
You are unduly concerned. Although I have some I must be prepared for...
Mix! The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. Hey, the same light is leaking out again!
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought...
Fighting a
Allow me, though blind.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has... I'm afraid I'm on... After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do?
I see. Most of the residents... And now the Almighty... Imagine if this was something that even people flee... But me, the Almighty Shogun... Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years, but her vivid descriptions took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart, a true dreamer. One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time. And so, people must make the most of the life they have, seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end. So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps you are right.
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the Almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago. Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew. But even if I survived until then, I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh? Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve the tea. The almighty Shogun comes to visit and I don't have the tea ready. A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set? I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself. I couldn't possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Don't worry about it. Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
But... well, okay. I never thought I'd see the day that I need the almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set. I can't decide whether it's a...
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly...
I'm also feeling very nostalgic for his tea.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellence?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, sure. Please step...
Be at ease. I'm not here...
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance...
Right.
I seldom had the... So, and he may well have had the philosophy of life that he...
You and Makoto had...
Indeed we did. In her eyes, they are similar. When you came charging... Now...
Wow. There sure was a lot...
Makoto saw an ambition. Makoto was more
That's...
To put it simply, I didn't understand. I suppose what it comes down to is... Yes, it does. But in the last...
Do you feel you're starting...
You have already... But now...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good, sir.
Let us return. We are...
He wouldn't have gone looking for a tea set. So... we didn't even...
The information held in the ley line. Well, I've watched Furuyama brew. The tea is ready. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of back at the Yashiro, the events of 500.
She died in that
Yes. Unlike me, but this time. Yes. She had already. It was there. Why did she go? It was there.
That's
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree. That's exactly what no one in the end, with the help of.
This is all really hard.
Yes. I once told, but even the. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since you
Sister, you mean to say that she was.
based on what we've learned.
I'm sorry, and also, so.
Oh, boy.
With this last cup of tea, thank you,
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Told you I'd win. Come on, we can do it.
What's the hurry?
Once again.
Hey!
There is no escape! Ha! 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 Shine down!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Ha! Transcend all constraints.
Maybe you should leave this one to us.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with. Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, ma'am.
No need to worry.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. If the Almighty Shogun...
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us, this hope is the...
Everyone on...
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but watch...
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Lightning flash!
Let it rain!
Take this! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
I'll protect us. Get it!
Cool it! Lightning flash! Dodge this!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
Thank you all. I'm fine.
You fought phenomenal. The monsters will quickly escort.
When everyone sees.
Well, what?
We will stay here. We are brothers.
Just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is the only. No matter what kind.
Oh, thank you all. I should not have left.
Don't worry, Your Ex. With you leading us.
Glory to the
Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people sacrificed, the result being that in the sense you could take the. But even so, they are due a resolution.
Well,
thank you for your comforting words. I used to but what Ina's, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still, yes, as the Raiden.
Well said.
Change will come, no matter how long it takes. Now that we've dealt with, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commission.
Alrighty then. He looks calm on the. She seems to have changed up. Huh? What's wrong, What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation. No need. I need to go to the.
Why?
A battleground.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Lightning flash!
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd that Torii gate come from?
This is a place.
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is she? Makoto?
Follow me.
Where are we Paimon's dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time? Whoa. This place... Look! Look over there! It's another A!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assist. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait! Paimon...
You have wandered. You believe your presence out, but have you really been enlightened? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors. The discomfort I was... as she indicates. Once I start... But inside a realm of consciousness, though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, Shogun...
The rules I would not...
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something? But...
My form is it inherits age. Every act, determination, only rule. Those were my... Now... You wish to make... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A. In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Pathetic. There is no escape. Evasion is futile. Absurd. Now you shall perish. The Kitsu and sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered?
Torn to oblivion! Weak, pathetic. The divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time. Transcending. Inferior. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion! Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. Illusion shattered. Your Thymia crumbles before me.
Have you finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has... But how long?
How the heck?
She was...
Then, does that mean...
Maybe. If I don't do that, this is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last. Months, years, centuries, and 500 years here in the present. It is about time that I learn to trust them. I understand that. I fight for the everlasting future I vowed during my absence.
But this...
Pass on my words.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, she was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be... What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never... Yeah. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the... Well, whatever. Oh, believe... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel Paimon now. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she...
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel. I hope you realize how lucky you are.
But you're...
That was a figure of speech.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma. Impossibly stubborn. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it, so you seem to be under the impression that I am able to...
Is she playing dumb?
Aha! You're learning, little one. All I know...
Because right in Makoto...
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different. Anyway, we needn't worry about the detail. First things first. Follow...
Of the Electro Archon.
Ah! Ha!
Now then, I always have to the outsider. In other words,
So, it's up?
yes, no need to. Everything is. This is
What? Alright, well, I might stay here then.
Suit yourself. Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. Oh, nothing. It just seems. By the way, remember to focus. Only a strong enough will can prevent. Well then, the door's open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
You have returned. This is a duel to... It is as if we have returned over countless battles. Had I made all... For your fur... You bring on... Now these... Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 5... Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the ocean and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush streams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever! Witness the final calamity! Illusion shattered! Inferior! Shine down! Perish! This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable. But a will that cannot be eroded. You need not worry about the future. I know your power, yet and whenever I think of this, I feel the blade that I noticed it. This blade, but it was at once You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my path. Makoto never saw me as a... You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform, but as a warrior, It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings. Though I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces.
Makoto?
I'm so happy. I left a faint... there was no time,
but... You never mentioned this.
Everything happens. I should have been the...
Did you know what was about?
I had some sense of... But I know...
Don't look down on me.
It was with this pot... Here. Take it, but it is you.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh?
Is it really?
Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the same. No matter what you make of it, it's quite.
All of this is thanks. Eternity is
a place where time. Perhaps that is the. And yet, that sense of disorder.
I don't fully. I know what you mean. Without the sacred Sakura.
I know you've always you've tried in the past to prove.
No.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different?
The sacred Sakura.
Ugh. Nah.
I'm joking. And obviously It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment. Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts. But, suffice to say, fortunately, your will was strong enough that the flow of...
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel?
I thought that the flow of time... My first thought was... But it turned out you had come... You too have my thanks.
A, how are you feeling now?
My body has fully recovered. And
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. After all...
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, she even it's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, Makoto and you are Ina's...
It's rare to hear such comforting words from...
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, I wonder, does that qualify me to... Actually, no, forget that. Far more trouble
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will close... After that...
Really?
I am no longer... I don't doubt that many I'm looking...
Of the Electro Archon. The blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom eternally.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
My sister could play hide and seek with me.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.